I've had a kind of a funky weekend and kind of had some challenges and some unexpected things happened this weekend that kind of put me in a way that I wasn't sure if I should be up here inspiring anyone today. Have you ever felt that way? and then when I get, but I push through this morning and I get in the car and I get on the highway and then all of a sudden I see this and I'm like, okay, God, maybe I'm not supposed to give. Maybe I'm just supposed to receive today. But you know what? I made it. Here I am. So I thought, okay, well then I love getting to talk on the days that Polly shares. A lot of times we connect unexpectedly with our stories. And so I thought about me being true to myself today. Because even though I had these challenges, and I was feeling a certain way, kind of in a funk as I like to call it, I realized that being a mindful spiritual being, I have to be mindful when I feel that way. I have to be okay with those feelings. I have to acknowledge them. I love Abraham Hicks, big follower, and our feelings are our guidance system. So I'm glad that I was feeling that discomfort because it showed me what I experienced was not for me, and it was a lesson I learned. But I also had to be mindful not to live in that moment because that's not who I am. And so I had to remind myself that I am who I am. I'm a mindful spiritual being, and I can face any challenge and come through it just fine. So it was like having to go through this reminder of who I was and being mindful of who I was. And so on the car on the way here, I did put on some inspirational music because that's one of the ways I get myself out of that funk, right? Put on some good music, and I put on this song, and I'm going to pull it out because I love the lyrics of it, and I'm sure most of you will know. It's called I Am. And the chorus says, what I seek I am, what I want to know I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I want to be, I am. And I just wanted to chant that over and over again in the car today. Because boy, isn't that true. I mean, we don't always feel like we are who we want to be, but we are. It's there. We just got to remove all the extra stuff that's trying to tell us it's not. So that's my inspirational moment for the day.